Kobe Bryant, have you watched him play at all? Well, let's think of a couple more topics, though. The playoff powers. So we're looking at the playoff picture.
Tomorrow's a holiday.
All right, for tonight's podcast, we're going to begin with the playoff outlook as we are in week 12, and it's time for Rivalry Week playoff outlook. Frank, who will be joining you, hopefully, in the playoffs? Give us your outlook.
I got knocked out this week by Ian, but I'll be back in the 6th spot. You can take that to the bank. Who's joining me? 1 and 2 is remaining the same. What's up? The Go Whisper. You're going to stay there right where you are. Shasta Smokies, number 3. I don't think much is going to change except Salbert's dropping out, and I'm taking that 6th spot.
So what are we talking about here? The only upset that can really make a difference is Pam I Am versus Deputy Dog this week. If Pam I Am comes up with the upset, she could potentially play herself into a playoff berth, winning out.
I'll be looking at TDs all the time.
Possible.
It's possible. It's possible the next generation of human beings are going to have buttholes on their foreheads.
Now, let's clarify here.
Panty, Watt, Shasta, Goat.
That's 4.
Then I am number 5.
I'm going to say your mom's number 1 pick, Watts Up, Panty Raiders, Shasta Smokies, Go Whisperer.
Goat. Greatest of all time.
Whispers in Sage's ear.
Dinosaur. He's about as old as him. He's going how old Phil is.
Phil, rehab time, over under 2 months.
He's got a little gut. He likes to smoke, likes to drink.
I'm going over.
I'll shoot under.
I'm trying to rehab, so I hope it's under, but...
60 years old.
This is motivation. This is going on his
6
refrigerator.
decades.
This is his locker room wall motivation right now. Frank saying that shit. So what do you think? Best chance at repeating a 5-touchdown game?
Winston.
I'm going to say you're a fucking liar for the following reasons. 1, I think that the league overall just looks at that division as kind of the redheaded stepchild. No offense, Greg.
Johnny Manziel will start another game in the NFL.
That's truth, but that's a rough question.
You're a fucking liar. I don't think he got bumped down to 3rd string, not even 2nd string, on the Browns. I would be my bold choice is that, like, he's done. We're not ever going to see him again.
Truth or you're a fucking liar. Tyrod Taylor makes it through the season, either season-ending injury or IR.
I mean, he's hurt right now. This is the truth.
I think Greg's a fucking liar, and for this reason. I think they're going to realize they have 2 stud backs. I mean, LaShawn McCoy has wiggles and jukes that people can't replicate. However, Carlos Williams is equally as good in the backfield.
Truth or you're a fucking liar. Marshawn Lynch retires as Seattle Seahawk.
I'm in present company, and
I'm saying
that strongly believes that he'll retire as a Raider.
You're a fucking liar if you think he's going to end up on the Seahawks.
Eagles, Lions, who you got?
Lions, they're hot right now.
I'm going to take Chicago.
Cowboys will end the Panthers' undefeated streak this Thursday.
No chance.
No chance.
Carolina wins. You don't win a Heisman as a freshman if you just do things that everyone else does.
Then Philly is a good place.
So where does Kaepernick go from here?
Think about his rise and fall. His rise and fall, like, he went from nothing. He played that Monday night game against the Bears. You remember that, where he floated a couple passes over to Vernon Davis running like that corner route, and he tore it up for 2-3 touchdowns. Not even an extraordinary game. Like, he played an above average game, but he went from mediocrity. He went from just a normal draft pick backing up Alex Smith to the cover of Sports Illustrated and ESPN magazine because of that defense.
While their careers squandered, what about Peyton Manning and a valid comparison, Kobe Bryant?
This topic is cool because you're just talking about greatness coming to an end. Going back, Michael Jordan, he spent time with the Wizards. Joe Montana gets to the Chiefs. Next man up type of thing.
We're talking about that type of talent. I mean, these are top,
the elite.
You can talk about these guys being in the top 5 to 10 of their position of all time. Now, if I had to ask you which one of these guys do you see playing an extra year with another team?
I see more than likely be Kobe. They got egos too, who wants to sit the bench, who wants to be the backup to something. I know this one's running long today. We're making up for not being put out there last week. You guys have made me think pretty good here. Thinking while I'm drinking.
Closing time.